Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Beam for Construction. So as we have started the Revit architectural tutorial series for the architecture or the civil background student, so they can learn how they can create a 3D model of a house from a Revit and how they can create the structure model for the same, like how they can start the columns, beams, and fully in this tutorial series we will be discussing about each tool test of the Revit. And if you haven't subscribed our Pim for Construction channel till yet, then I request you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell icon for the future updates. And here you can find almost all the Revit and BIM tutorial series on our channel for your BIM jobs or BIM career. So two videos we have already uploaded, in which first video we have discussed for the getting started with Revit, a beginner's guide, and in the second tutorial we have started how to choose the right template, what is the basic difference between the architectural template and the plumbing template, what exactly the difference we will get in those two templates, how to select the discipline template based on the disciplines and the units. Now today, part 3 of this Revit tutorial architecture series, we will be discussing about what are the levels, what they does means, and how levels and the floor plans related to each other. So first of all, this 3D house, I will explain you through this 3D house how the floor plans and the levels are associated with each other. So as you can see here, this 3D house, we are having a ground floor. Okay, first of all we will define what does the finished floor level means. See, this is the ground floor. You can say the road level of your 3D house. For any project, if you are working, a road level will be there or a ground level will be there. You can say it as a like a ground level or the NGL, you can say in the short form. Furthermore, if we go, we will see here, this is our ground. First means ground level of the house. The 3D model that we have created, we have defined a ground level for our house also. If you go to any of the elevation like north, east, southwest, you will see here also the levels. See, this is our road, you can say the road level, and above this 6 inches we have placed the first slab of our 3D house, that is the ground floor for this house. So above the road level 6 inch, 2 feet above the road level, 2 feet, we are having a first ground floor finish of this house. Then after this ground floor finish, we are having a first floor at 11 feet above this one. Then the second floor above 11 feet, same 11 feet above second floor we are having in this project. Then after this second floor 11 feet above, we are having a roof floor. So like this, we have to create a levels for our building. Whatever project we are going to work, we have to define levels, and then we have to create floor plan according to the same levels. So how levels are decided? Levels are decided based on your project and the client requirement. Like in this project, this is a requirement that from the ground level, the client needs the first from this the ground level, or you can say the road level, the normal ground level or the road level for your easiness. From this road level, the clients needs the ground floor of his house at 2 feet minimum above. So we place the first ground floor of this house from the road level 2 feet above, and we have created a new level there, ground floor FFL. FFL means the finished floor, means the height at which the finish of the architecture will come. Means the structure will be there, then the finish style and everything will be there from the architectural side. So this is the finish level. Here one person will stand, and this is the finish level of that particular floor, ground floor. From the ground floor, the ceiling height will be there, then the second first floor will come, then from the first floor ceiling height or slab height will be there, then the second floor will come. So in each floor, how much ceiling height the client needed. So as per this project requirement, he need at least 11 feet. So we have taken the 11 feet as a benchmark. So 11 feet is the distance between ground floor and the first floor. Then from the first floor to second floor, again 11 feet. Then from the second floor to roof, 11 feet ceiling height we are using in this project. So this is clear to you that how the floors we have renamed as per our project requirement, so everyone can understand it easily. So if I go to the 3D view, let me cut a section, and then I will explain you. So you can turn on the section box from here, and also you need to check in the annotation category that the section category is turned on or not there. So by this we can cut the section like this. You can also resize the size of this section box. Okay, so now for the ground floor, for example, if I show you the ground floor, Okay, so this is our ground floor of this house project. So the level here, this slab level or the architecture finish, this is the final, which is 2 feet above from this ground floor level. So this is our client project requirement, that the ground floor should be 2 feet high from the road level. So we have steps there. We are using 6 inch step up, then final till here we are having 2 feet total step higher than from the road level. So like this, our ground floor is there. Then from the ground floor level to the first floor level 11 feet, then similarly from the first floor to second floor 11 feet. So this is how we have created the levels, and we have defined the levels in our project. So from the section view, you can see from this finish to up to this slab, there will be an 11 feet height of the ceiling. Then from first floor to the roof, there will be again 11 feet height. So like this, levels are defined in a Revit project, and you can create a level, multiple level as per your project. For example, if you are working on a 4 to 5 story building, hotel or restaurant or malls, then you have to create more level as per the project requirement. So level detail you will be getting from the AutoCAD or the PDF shared from the client as a design document or the IFC document. So from those design document, you can get those levels requirement. Or if there is no like if you are not working on a project in which you are having an IFC or design drawings from the client end, then you can start by the client requirement. You can discuss with the client that what is the ceiling height they require, what is the first ground floor height requirement, from the road level what is the height they require. You can discuss each things with the client, and you can start the creating levels in your Revit file, and you can start modeling later on. So this is our project. This one I have already cleared you how we have created the levels and how the floor plans are means how they are related to each other. For example, ground floor plan. So for the ground floor plan, we have created a floor plan. Okay, for the ground level, we have created the floor plan. If I go to ground floor and if I select all those elements, it will be selecting only those things which are covering in the ground floor. If I go to first floor plan, if I select all those elements, it will select only the first floor elements. If I go to the second floor, it will select only the second floor elements. So for each level, it means for each levels we have to create a floor plan. Now why we create different floor plan for different levels? Because it is an BIM process, or it is an like professional way of creating a floor plan for each level, so we can work individually for each levels without like if you are working on the first floor plan, you don't want to see the elements of the or the models which is already drawn for the ground floor plan. Otherwise it will be a very complex and congested for you to understand that you are viewing the first floor element, like you are viewing the first floor room or the second floor room behind it also. So this we need to create each floor plan for each levels to have a clarity while we are drawing the model or while we are completing the shop drawing. Also, when we are submitting the shop drawing, we have to submit the individual shop drawing for each level. So for example, if you are creating a sheet for ground level, like here we are creating a sheet for example, then you are placing the ground floor plan on that sheet. Okay, so you can place the ground floor plan, you can place the first floor plan, and you can change the scale from here 1:100 to, if you want to reduce the scale, you can reduce. For example, 1:50 we are submitting. So like this you are placing and you are generating and shop drawing for each different levels. So this first floor plan, then for the second floor plan, I will again create a new sheet. Then I will drag down the second floor plan, or I can also drag down in the same sheet if I am having an enough space, and as per the client requirement, it is enough. The categories, dimension, annotation, everything is enough, and the scale of the floor plan is enough. Then you can place the two plan also in one sheet. So that's the importance of creating an individual floor plan for each levels for a project. So now how you will create levels from the scratch. So as we have already discussed that whenever you are starting a Revit project, you have to select a template, and based on the discipline and based on the units you are going to use. So for architectural, we will select the architectural template, and we will select metric or imperial as per the project requirement. So let's open and from scratch, and we will create levels. we have to go to new, we have to select the architectural template. Okay, then we have to browse the metric or imperial, whichever units project you are going to work. So to select imperial, you can select from here, and the metric will be available also in the English one. So for now I am selecting the architectural template, and we have started a new project. So the step of creating level, first we whenever you are starting a Revit project, by default there will be two levels, level 0 and 1. In any template there will be two default levels which are available in the Revit settings, that is level 0 and level 1. So if you go to any of the elevation views, for example east, north or south, you will find those level 1 and level 0 in the any of the elevation views. Okay, for now let me change the unit to imperial, feet and fractional impact. Okay, so as you can see here, level 0, then from the level 0 to level 1 there is a 13 feet height available. So as per your project requirement, for example level 0, we will set it as a, for example, road level or road level, and in short form you can say it as an RL. Okay, now the window will be pop up there, and it will ask, would you like to rename corresponding views? If you select yes, means those views will also, those floor plans or the ceiling views will also be renamed as per the level naming. Now the client requirement that he needs the level of the ground floor of the house. For example, the same like this in our project that we discussed here, that the ground floor, the finished ground floor, he needs 2 feet above the road level. So same like that, we will create a new level that will be 2 feet above the road level, and it will be as named as the ground floor finish level. Either you can create a new level or you can rename the existing level. So for example, first for the ground level, we will be renaming it the existing one, ground level FFL finish floor level. Okay, do you want to rename the corresponding views? Yes, so this level 1 will be renamed as the same name we have given to levels here. So how much the height he needs from the road level to ground finish level, that is 2 feet. So we will mention here 2 feet. Okay, this one we have completed. So for changing the size of these text which are available on the levels, you can change the scale of the view. So for now I'm changing the scale of the view. Okay, now we have to create the first floor level. Okay, so for creating the first floor level, either you can copy the existing level. For example, you can copy the existing level, then what is the next finished floor, like for the first floor FFL requirement that the client needs from the ground floor to finished floor first level, he needs the 11 feet clearance height. So we can copy and we can fill 11 feet here, then there will be a new level created, and you can see here it will be created on the 11 feet distance from the ground floor finish FFL. By dimension you can check here, it is created on the 11 feet above from the ground floor level FFL. So you can rename it as a level first floor FFL. So like this you can create a level by copying. Now without copy there is another process you can also follow, that if you go to any architectural tab, you will find here level option will be there. So if you select on it, then you can create a level. For example, if you go here, it is showing that from the first floor, it is right now you are creating the level at 10 feet 6 inch above, now 11 feet above. So our requirement is 11 feet, then I will select here, and here I can create the new level. Okay, so first floor we have created. Okay, now from the first floor, let's see here, first floor we have created. From the first floor 11 feet above, we will create second floor FFL. Okay, so we will rename it as the second floor FFL. Okay, do you want to rename the corresponding views? Yes, but still we didn't create it, and so see here level 3 view it is created. So you can see here second floor FFL also it is mentioned. But have you noticed here that the first floor FFL is not available in the floor plan or the ceiling plan? And also you can see here the level head of this first floor FFL having the black and white color, but other are having the white and blue color. The reason behind this, the Revit is telling you that for the first floor FFL level there is no floor plan created, but for the rest of them the floor plans are already available in your Revit. So from here, whenever you are copying the levels, the floor plan will not be created automatically, but whenever you are creating the levels from the architectural tab, the floor plan will create automatically. So for those first floor plan, whenever you are copying, or for example by chance you have deleted the second floor FFL, how you can get those floor plans again? So for this, simply you have to go to view. Here you will find option for the creating floor plans again. So here in view, plan views options are available. You have to click on the floor plan, which plan you want to create, floor plan or reflected ceiling plan. So mostly for our modeling process, we are going to select a floor plan. You have to select the floor plan. So whatever floor plan is missing from the level, those will be available here. For example, first floor is missing, second floor we have deleted from the floor plan, so it is still available here, but ceiling plan we have not deleted. So both two you will be selecting, and here both new levels will be, floor plans will be created again for the same. So like this you can create the floor plan again for the same levels if you by mistake you have deleted. And also if you want to create a duplicate floor plan for the existing one, for example if you want to create a first floor plan again, a duplicate view for this, you can uncheck from here and you can select floor plan FFL, and it will be creating as a duplicate view. Mostly in the project we are creating a duplicate floor plan for the same plan, because maybe multiple team members are working on the same plan and there will be in sync issues. So that's why we are creating a multiple plan, so that we can work individually without affecting each work. So like this you can create the levels in your model, and this is how the levels and the floor plan related to each other. Now we have already created the ground floor level, then we can start the modeling. Simply you have to go to the architecture tab. You can start creating the architecture floor or the structure floors. Just in this video I'm showing you the concept of the levels and how floor plans are associated with each other. So this floor plan we have created, if any of the elevation we will go, you can see here from the ground floor plan it is created, this architectural slab is created. Okay, so now we need the 2 feet depth of this. We can adjust in the settings. Okay, we can adjust in the settings, we can duplicate this and we can create the new type. Also now if you want to start for the walls, you can start creating the walls from here. For example, we created walls. If you go to any of the elevation view, this wall is already created. So you can adjust the height of this one to 11 feet. The 11 feet is the clearance height we need as per the project requirement. So you can make the unconnected height as a 11 feet. So this is how levels and views are, floor plans are related to each other. So for each floor we have to create the different levels, and once we have created the levels we have to create the floor plans there. Okay, now let's get some important features of the levels here. As you can see here, if you uncheck from here the call out, the level head will not be visible to you. To visible you have to again check it from here, and if you want to show the level head in the both end, you can check from the both end also. Okay, now this level is showing the height from the road level, the first ground floor level. This one showing the height from this same road level, it is around 13 feet, but from the ground level it is 11 feet. So like this all those distance are also visible here in your level head. Now if you want to change those like it should be, if you are having any survey point or the project point data, you can select from here, so it will show you the data of elevation from those particular points. If you are working on a BIM project, complex project, so there will be a survey point, and the URL file may be shared from the client end for all those site specific coordinates to the elevation. And if you want to change the size, if you want to change the color, then all you can change from here. The color option there, line pattern you can change. If you want to change the line pattern of this level, you can change the line pattern. If you want to change the symbol that is visible here, the round symbol that is visible here, you can simply Control C. Then in the family browser, if you select here in the project browser, the same family you will be you are having available here. So that family you can customize. So for now we will not go in depth about those things. Basically we will start step by step, so the concept will be more clear to for an architect engineer or for the civil engineer. So this first step we are clear that we have to prepare a level, then we have to create a floor plan for all those levels, then we will start the modelings. And how levels are created, that we have already discussed, that it may be from the design documents or the CAD PDF shared from client end. And if it is not there, you are working on a local project or for a client who wants to build a house for his future, then you can create the levels as per the client requirement, that how much ground finish level he need from the road level, then from the ground to first floor how much height he needed. Like this you can discuss with him and you can create the level. Okay, also the levels you can create in any of the section views, and if those sections views are not available to you by chance, if you have deleted those sections views, then you can create the level in the 3D view also. If you select here, if you go to home, okay, in home also all those levels will be visible to you. So you can create the levels again from here by copying or by going in architecture tab, and also you can create the levels from the section view here. For example, here if you will cut a section, if you click on the right mouse button and go to view, and here a section view will be available. Section view is the same as the elevation view, and now you can create the levels here also in the section view. If all the elevation views which are by default available in the Revit template, by mistake you have deleted them. Okay, so this is how you can create the level and you can start the project further. So in this video I try to clear you how the levels and floor plans are associated with each other, and further all those sections which whatever you have created, all those sections will be available in the sections tab in the project browser. All the 3D views that you have created will be available in the 3D views. Floor plan views will be available in the floor plan views. Okay, so in the next video we will be discussing how we will create the wall in the architecture project.